Hey everyone, I am opening up a gym. This is a old karate studio. I wanted to document the start of a business for fitness, and this is what it looks like now. I'm gonna have the person come in and paint. He's also gonna install a pull-up bar, a TRX anchor, and also an anchor over here for a battle rope. Basically, what I'm going to be doing in this facility is doing a bunch of modes of fitness, whether it be cardio, aerobic, strength training, resistance training, doing things like stretch modalities of stretching on the mat or stretching on a massage table, something like that for private, and during that maybe even a semi-private stretch class, yoga class. Also do different things for nutrition and detox, and we'll be doing other things like EMF, electromagnetic frequency, cell phone, free radical radiation, detox stuff, just a bunch of different things, Where I came from, my background is I was the manager and trainer over at LA Fitness, about 25,000 square foot facility in Santa Clarita, California. From there, I moved on to Fitness Compound. Fitness Compound was like a 35,000 square foot place. I walked in and negotiated to be the training manager and get a bigger part of the contracts. And from there, I wanted to do in-home training just for no overhead and start my own business, fitness training. So I met people in Beverly Hills through my family. My sister actually worked out there, and I met just one person in Beverly Hills. I ended up training people in home, 50 houses in Beverly Hills, and doing really good with that. Trained in Beverly Hills, subcontracted for the Montage Beverly Hills. It's where like Justin Bieber worked out, and Cameron Diaz and Oprah Winfrey, different people like that, celebrities. Meanwhile, even in homes in Beverly Hills, I trained the people that run the items for guest clothing that you can buy. Amiri was one of Amiri Clothing. See Tom Sizemore, who was in Black Hawk Down, the movie, and also there was Shaw's of Sunset, just different people. And I met a lot of different celebrities, doing this thing. So I tried to open up gyms in Beverly Hills, and just start my own gym out there. And, it's hard to get investors to open up a gym. And I had the proof of concepts and things like that. So, I just kept looking for a facility like that. And it never really evolved, and COVID hit, and I was kind of grateful I did not open up a gym. But now I'm ready to put down some money here, overhead, whereas I never wanted overhead before, but I'm tired of the driving. And I've been doing this for 15 years. This isn't my full bio, mind you. So just some of the things of where I've come from. But now this is the time to take this gym, which is totally empty, and build it out. Along the lines of where I'm at right now, I'm back in Santa Clarita where I originally started doing fitness, so I don't have to drive because this is actually where I live. You're free to ask any questions regarding how I did in-home fitness and do, that kind of stuff. But my goal here is to not only teach how to start a gym, but to show you also exact form and posture with, I know over 1,000 different exercises and modalities of exercises, and just the way that, I see even on the internet, people don't train and people don't teach people how to do these things. And it's why I've been successful. So over these blogs or these video blogs that you're going to see, I will be showing you proper form and posture and different things like that while we do this gym. And that's why I retain clients. That's why I think I know I can start this gym and be successful, is because even with private or semi-private, I can really spot out what people are doing and help them out. And that's what it's really about, is to be of service to others by teaching them what you know. And that's why I'm doing this. It's just to teach people what I know. And you can join me on the journey of starting your own business and starting out with basically nothing. So I walked into a gym here. This is called the Athletics Club. It's like 40,000 square feet. They have, I could walk you around, and I'll walk you around on a different day of the different things they have at this gym. I mean, they have, it's almost like 3 basketball court size facilities here in this gym, a pool, racquetball courts, and a women's side of the gym, and they have like karate studios and dance studios. I mean, it's just almost like a mall in here. Anyways, I can show you that on another day, the free weights and all, stuff, and maybe teach you even what the different machines are and different things like that. But I gotta say, I do know my stuff. I don't want to boast and say, I'm just a trainer or I'm a master trainer. But I think I've come up to the point of Grand Master Yoda, training, because I really do know a lot of different things that I've never heard on the internet, and I don't see trainers teaching people. And even in, I was graduated with International Sports Science Association to get my cert, but they don't really teach you anything, on the job kind of stuff. So hopefully with your questions and the stuff that I hear from you guys, and this is what I'm video blogging about, is because the journey is what this thing is, we're going to see is how does this unfold? That's what I always wanted to know, is, how do you build this fitness business? So I'm wrapping my head around a lot of different things, and with your questions and what you want to know and what you want to see, we'll do this together. And this is part of what I want to do every week, is kind of show you what's been going on with this place. So let's just kind of get to just some of the stuff, where like the simple stuff. For instance, I got here and this woman said, who's the manager of this gym, she said, we're going to put on a lock. We are going to paint the walls. We are going to, she didn't really include in installing some of these things that I needed, but I was like, before they even do the upgrades to this place for, moving stuff around, I want to, throw some of this stuff in for, just very small stuff, like what I'd call like a box facility. You only really need a box to start. You don't really even need a lot of equipment to start. But what I found even in homes is, like, you want something so somebody can pull up, or you can hang a TRX, which is a suspension strap. You want to have a place, to throw on a battle rope around, so maybe they could do some battle ropes. Because every little piece of equipment that you can give to somebody to change their workout and make it fun, the better. So I found anchors like this, like the battle rope anchor, or a TRX anchor, or like an anchor of a pull-up bar, just kind of foundational stuff that people need. So I wanted that installed when I first move in here, And so I want to actually put in like a little office space right here. And what I'm thinking, where that brown mat is, it doesn't look the greatest, right? So maybe I put in a partition with a desk back here so we can do nutrition, because nutrition is actually very, very important in the start of somebody's exercise program. You can work them out to death, but if they're not losing weight through what they eat, they're not going to stick around a lot, So nutrition is something. I have a girlfriend who's going to be joining me at this gym. She's actually a in school for her master's for clinical nutrition. And she's already graduated with a bachelor's in nutrition. So she wants to do nutrition. So she's going to be here. I want to put a desk here, a partition here, a computer to sign people up, Another thing about me signing people up here is that I've got to sign them up for the gym too. So like you're going like above and beyond, signing people up, selling people, which I'll talk about in the future about how to not only show people that they need fitness, but to actually do the financial part. And the financial part is definitely where most trainers stop becoming trainers. I knew over 50 trainers going through LA Fitness and different trainers. They're great trainers, but they can't get into the closing part of getting clients. They always think people will give them clients, and that's fine, at certain gyms, but the biggest part of owning a gym is being able to close a deal. And it doesn't have to do with money. It has to do with getting it out of the way so that someone can live, someone can be able to provide for their food, drink, clothes, the house, the family, whatever it is. So I chose, it was almost after doing this for 15 years, I thought, should I get into a different industry, do something else with my life because of the benefits and different things for the future. But somebody told me, that's my accountability for fitness and stuff. He said, there's a saying called "shoe man, stick to thy last," which means if you're good at something and you want to do this, and you want to stay with it. For me, after 15 years, I had to refire because I'm good at this. This is what I like doing. So anyways, this is where we're going to be. This is, I'm starting. It feels like you're starting again. I've done all these things in fitness, and now I feel like, where's my members? Who's going to come? I've got to sell myself again. And then, so anyways, we need an area for that, so I want to take this little brown mat area, which it doesn't look visually appealing, and maybe take that out and, do something with it and make a nice little space to have a desk for nutrition, for selling people, and maybe do my graphics, do my videos that I'm doing here. So I'm going to, today, I was like, okay, I'm going to start a YouTube account, and I'm going to, post these videos, and people can come on and they can ask questions and do this stuff with me. So that if you don't have people here, you're doing something. And that's the thing about getting prospects. You got to market and you got to get prospects, market prospects. Somebody told me back when I used to sell fitness a lot for LA Fitness, ABC, always be closing. And so that's what we're going to do is, every day you come up, you show up, and you do something for health and wellness to be a service to others. And so we're just building this out. This is like a build out. And to tell you the truth, this is all you need. I can train somebody in a closet with a couple pieces of equipment, of which you'll see in future episodes, of the amount of information you can use to train somebody with nothing. Okay. So, this is really all you need. And like I said, I'm installing some things around here. There's actually, I just met somebody upstairs, and I almost wish I recorded that, but there's so much equipment upstairs in this free weight area. And he was kind of like where I'm at. He's like, dude, I think I'm done. I don't even want to be in this. There's other people in drama that I don't want to almost do fitness anymore. And there's just tons and tons and tons and tons of equipment up there. And he's like, you could come up and grab, some stuff anytime you want, like Swiss balls, what would be bungees, different things like that, bands, and, just anything's really up there. So I feel like, and that's literally right across the hall. So basically, if you take this stairway right there, I don't know if you can see there's a stairway going up there. It goes up to this another facility that's like 30 times bigger than this room, with taller ceilings. But I don't need all that stuff. I have stuff at home. I have closets of stuff and equipment that I used to fit in my car. I'm just trying not to make a mess of all the equipment. But keep it simple. You don't need everything. You just need a couple things. When I first started doing in-home training, I thought all I need is some dumbbells. And somebody out there is going to want to work out with dumbbells. And I know tons and tons and tons of things they can do with dumbbells. So that's when it comes to marketing and having prospects and bringing people to a place like this. Oh, I got a place. And I got a really good deal on this place because if you had questions, I'd probably get that question, how much do you pay? If you do ask me that, I will tell you. But at this point, I'm not going to tell you my good deal that I got in this episode, but and how I got that and stuff. But I'm going to do a lot of different stuff, workshops and community events or stuff like that for nutrition and stuff. So you're always trying to drum up. And that's what I'm doing. I'm going to keep this short because of, you don't need an hour video of this. So every week it should be growing. This thing should be getting better. There's literally have no clients here. There's nobody here. I'm back in my town. Nobody is, training with me out here. I've been training Beverly Hills for, 12 years every day. And driving out from here to Beverly Hills in traffic, it's like an hour drive. I have a hybrid. It doesn't cost me a lot of money, but I'm ready to not drive and just get clients here. Going from house to house is so, been doing it all these years. It's time to change it up, right? So you could ask me about that in the future, but I'm gonna call this home. And I hope you guys join me on the journey of starting a fitness studio. And I'll say one more thing just really quick because there is a lot of information that I'm giving you guys. But I just left my mind. And it came to me twice and I wanted to say it. So on the next videos, you're going to see more of these things that I have to share with you. But that's basically good for now. And I hope to see you guys again on another episode. Thanks. And don't forget to subscribe and push the like button. By the name, my name's Tobiah. Did I say that? Anyways, my name's Tobiah. And I remember what it was. I do remember what it was. My name's Tobiah. Somebody would say, well, here's me in the mirror. Right? I'm not the biggest yoked, steroided out guy in the world, right? But, sorry, your computer screen just went sideways. But I want to show you, this is, who I am. Just me. You don't need to be yoked out and on steroids to get clients. There'll always be somebody who's worse off than you, and there's tons of them. Even actors. Somebody said, well, I don't even know if I could train celebrities because, Schwarzenegger, of whom I've met, and Sylvester Stallone, of who I met, they don't need a trainer. It's like, yeah, I wouldn't train Sylvester Stallone or them, but I'll train the guy that, is overweight actor. I'll train the person that, is not healthy. I can always train somebody. So there's always people you can train. So that's the way I've always thought of it. And again, I could go into story after story after story of what I've heard from other trainers and why they couldn't train those people. I mean, some trainers are stuck into, these are the people that I can train, and I can't train anybody else. But I'm very open to training anybody and everybody. So I'm pacing this little studio here that I have until I get a desk. Hopefully I'll get a little camera holder too. And this is what happens when you have nothing, right? Just have a room. So anyways, my name's Tobiah. I've been doing fitness for 15 years and certified. But I'm going to continue to do this business and make it successful and grow. So thanks for sharing this with me, and I'll see you next time.